The habits are not the problem, the identity is. Today I'm going to talk about this. Your own identity, the way you see yourself or your own self-image is the determining point of your own results. Today I'm going to introduce to you the self-image engineering, and also I'm going to teach you how to change your own self-image to get new results. So be here. As you know, we have now in this world new specialization called self-image engineering. And what is self-image engineering? Simply saying, it's the science of identity reconstruction. In general, it means that it's a science that you can change your own identity. You may say, why should I change my own identity? What do you mean? Look, we said in the beginning, the habits are not the problem, the identity is. Now, let me give you an example. Imagine one person, like let's say Jack. Now Jack, let's say he has addiction, or he wants to make more money but he can't, or maybe he is broke, or maybe something happened to him, somebody cheated on him. Now the problem is only Jack's self-image. It is not about the problem outside, it is only about the inside of Jack's brain, that how Jack sees himself. Here, let's say Jack thinks positively about himself. If he has a positive mental image of himself, okay, then the results of Jack will be positive. He has no addiction, he has no worrying, he's not stressful, he's a successful person, he's wealthy, he's, generous man, he's sportive. But if Jack has a negative or poor self-image of himself, then his results, look here, his results will be negative. Why? Why is it so? Because of the self-image that Jack holds about himself in his own brain. Okay? Now you understand that the type of self-image that you have is the key for your success or for your failure. And now here, we said we have self-image engineering. It's like computer engineering. Why do we need computer engineers? You tell me in the comments. And also you tell me now, why do we need self-image engineers? Now I'm here as a self-image engineer, okay? Look, we all have in our brain billions of brain cells, right? In those brain cells, we impregnate data. Data about what? Most importantly, about ourselves. About ourselves, that how we see ourselves. Okay? Now, if you impregnate these brain cells with negative mental pictures about yourself, let's say somebody told you that you are dumb, you cannot do this, or maybe somebody told you you're too fat, you will never win or become a champion. This is just an idea, it is nothing, but that negative idea here in your brain, it has developed your own self-image. Not only one idea, but multitude of ideas. All those ideas, they have interconnected with each other, and now they have developed in the neural pathways in your brain. And now you see yourself as a type of person. We don't know. You know better than anybody. But here, the important thing is that if you want your results to be positive, the only thing that you have to do is to develop a mental picture of yourself that you are a wealthy or successful or a healthy person. You must hold or build that mental picture and hold it in your brain. And then what's going to happen? If you hold a positive mental picture of yourself, then you're going to act based on what? Based on the brain cells that you have developed. Look, based on the new brain cells that you have developed to do what? To reconstruct your own identity. And you are going to work with one self-image engineer. Let's say here, in this case, I'm the self-image engineer. And now I'm helping you here. If you develop new brain cells about what you want in your own personality, in your own character, you can choose, in fact, your own traits. As you do so, then you are going to develop more and more brain cells regarding those traits. And then your actions, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you behave, the way you act, and ultimately your own results will be only based on what? Only based on your own new self-image that you have developed. Look, in the form of brain cells in your own brain. Okay? Here you have to develop new brain cells about your own identity, about your own new identity. The new identity of you that you love it. You love that person. But now that person may not exist, and it's just maybe it's just a fantasy, but now you have this privilege to reconstruct, to build, to engineer that self-image and install that program into your brain here. And how can you install that program? By autosuggestion, by repetition, by telling to yourself that you are this type of person. Okay, you have to repeat this. And the reason is obvious. In order to build a lot of new brain cells regarding your new self. And then your brain will take those information and you will act automatically without any conscious thought. And then your results here, most important part, the results here will be positive. Why is it positive? Because you see yourself as a type of person who is successful, or you see yourself as a type of person who is making, let's say, $10,000 per month. Or you can choose any type of self-image that you wish. If you don't change your self-image, if you stay with your own poor and old, destructive self-image, then the results will be the current results that you have. If you want to change your own results, you have to consider making a new self-image. And now here, as a self-image engineer, I'm here. We are just starting to help you. To do what? To build your own self-image that you are capable, that you can do it, that you are healthy, that you are smart. It's up to you to choose what kind of person that you wish to be. It is not like fantasy that you dream, fantasize. No, it's up to you to make a decision and tell, yeah, I want to be this person. And the way to engineer, to reconstruct your own identity can be done by self-image engineering. By self-image engineers. And also we provide this course. You can either get consulting or you can start studying self-image engineering and become a self-image engineer. Now here we come to conclusion. What controls your results? Tell me in the comments. What controls your results? Simply saying, your own self-image. The way you see yourself. This is the premise that all your results, everything is built upon this premise. Your self-image. And you have this privilege to change it, to shift your own paradigm. As you do so, then the results will be completely new based on the type of the self-image that you have developed. And now, you can start contacting Sonoflor. You can reach out to us. You can take one self-image engineering consulting program, or you can join the program and study and to become a self-image engineer. Or you can go to Amazon and look for self-image engineering. We have a couple of books. You can read them, you can learn from books, It's up to you now to make a decision. And I know you will do. But you have to take decision right now. You can go to our website or you can start now, rewatch the entire video and learn, practice. And if you want, you can share also this video with some people that they need this kind of information, this knowledge, and be happy till the next videos.